Chat, this has to only stay in Rappa maids. This one.
I can't promise that.
I'm
It's an emote that we have. If you look in chat, you can see it. It's an emote.
hollering. I feel so
You
Sigma.
can say what the Sigma or I feel so Sigma. Both work.
I'm hollering. This is so funny. I feel so Sigma. Okay, based on it, I'm seeing it based on the sticker. Okay. She just is just like chilling. Okay. Just okay, I can't do it without laughing. Here, give me a second. And just like I feel I can't even do it. Hold up. Like I feel so Sigma. I feel so Sigma. I don't know.
That
I
was
feel
perfect.
so Sigma. Whatever, something like that.
Oh,
Please, I'm hollering.
the
I'll
brain
move
rot
on to
can't
Feel
the
so
continue.
Sig.
I'll move on to the next question.
The brain rot, truly.
The next
Oh,
question we had was how long ago did you complete the voice lines for Rappa?
Oh yeah, I mean, again, it's different for again different voice actors and patches and scheduling and all of that stuff. But yeah, I we mainly recorded. Usually, you record a few months prior to the patch release. So it's been a couple of months since recording 2.6 and all of that jazz. So just then, but again, it's different for different patches and all of that stuff.
oh, damn, that's cool. I didn't know
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
they were recorded so far in advance. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, it
Um,
depends. Again, I don't know Hoyle's schedule and what they're, but it depends. But for us, it was like yeah, a few months ago.
okay, that's cool. Um, when you like look into when you like search for like a character to do, not like when you have a role in mind and you're like searching for like what voice to give the character, do you ever have like any other voice actors you maybe grew up watching that like inspire you to like want to like emulate, or like any voice actor that inspired you to do your voice work specifically, or no?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, good question. Like lots of times when I get auditions or I'm going in because I do a lot of animation too now, it is like pulling just inspiration from all the cartoons and games that I've played and watched growing up. I mean, like, talk about like I like recently or like a few months ago I had like an audition that was like kind of like just this conniving teenager and all of that stuff. And like, speaking of Avatar, like Grey Griffin, who's one of the goats, I like
Yeah.
think about her and her Azula performance and stuff when I like try to do when I'm doing villains and things like that. I mean, like Grey's a huge inspiration, like Phil Lamar. As well, growing up with Static Shock and all of that stuff. And I mean, did not watch or like did not pull from Samurai Jack when I was in the booth doing Rappa, but hilariously, you talk about Phil Lamar too, and think about Samurai Jack and all of that, and that's of course like ninja based and samurai based kind of cartoon and all of that jazz. But like Phil, yeah, Gray, just like again most of the voice cast of Avatar. I like Legend of Korra too, so I'm a big Janet Varney fan and things like that as well, and Jack DeSena. And then yeah, and then just like voice actors that I now am in the mix with are pretty much inspiring to me too. Like I've only been doing it for 2.5 years, but like love cartoons like She-Ra and the Owl House and all of that, and like having people other just like black voice actors like Zeno Robinson and all of that are just inspiration and just like it's just cool being in the community now for all of them. So they inspire me just like all the time and constantly.
Damn, that's really cool. Yeah, that's nice.
Yes.
Back to your court, Kia.
I have such a hard time saying no to chat. Like it's so bad. But so are you familiar with Dragon Ball Z?
A little bit. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Are you familiar with the Kamehameha?
Oh, sure. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna peak on here,
No, it's fine.
but I can try and do it. Oh gosh, this is all so funny. So just like Kamehameha, but in Rappa.
Yeah.
Okay. Kamehameha. Hold on, let me do it one more time because I'm cracking up. Kamehameha.
There you go. That's
Something like
cool.
that. I don't
Amazing.
know. Whatever. I might be
We
peeking.
have the Rappa multiverse now.
True. We have her in every anime verse. Um. Ooh. Okay. What were your when you first saw Rappa's lines? Like I believe I'm pretty sure you saw them and then you got to choose whether you were going to voice act them or not. Like when you first saw them, what were your initial reactions? Were you like full of like the bubbling sense of joy? Or was it just like you see the character and you're just like, I think I could do this. This one would fit me really well.
Oh, for sure. I mean, there was, of course, so much joy and excitement when I first stepped in the booth and saw her lines and was able to do them. There was also a little bit of just like anxiousness too, because I was like, oh my gosh, she's like, I mean, you'll see when the patch comes, just like so, just like awesome and full of energy and out there. And she is like, again, so ninja based. I mean, you already seen in the live stream and things. Like, I truly was like laughing and thought it was so like fun and so cute that she calls everyone ninja nicknames and comes up with ninja names for everyone. And I was like, oh, cool. No, she's definitely a little quirkster and all of that stuff. So I was just hoping that I could, do justice and be as just like awesome and like out there that she is and all of that stuff, and it will all make sense once the patch comes out, of course, too,
Okay.
but yeah.
All right. That's
I
cool.
love that you mentioned how she like sees the world in like a ninja way and calls other
Yeah.
people like ninjas because one of our other like more silly questions are if Rappa were to meet you in real life, what would she call you?
Oh my gosh. Good question. Well, I mean, my last name is Byrd, so like flying ninja would be probably
Ooh,
pretty
okay.
cool or something like that, or some type of bird, like animal based ninja and stuff. Yeah, I'd probably be like flying ninja or like I'm trying to think. I don't know, like I like animation, so like animation flying ninja or something. I don't know.
Okay.
That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Uh, let's look here. Damn. Okay. So this is probably going to be the one of, if not the most silly questions that we've had. But someone really wanted to know, what's your favorite dinosaur? And if you think so, what would Rappa's favorite dinosaur be?
Oh my gosh. Okay, listen. So, I mean, I grew up like liking movies, of course, like loving movies like Land Before Time and all of that. And like, so I would love to be like I mean, for me, especially if my last name is Byrd, I mean, like a pterodactyl or
Mm,
something like that. I also, when I worked at DreamWorks, worked on Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous that's on Netflix right now. And I'm like, so we were like, of course, naming and calling out dinos to the cows. Yes, Jurassic. Yes, Jurassic mention. But what would Rappa be? Oh, wait, maybe anything with the like Triceratops or anything with horns. 'Cause she has her horn
true.
Okay.
hat.
Yeah. That's such a cool
Or
hat.
something like that. Yeah, such a fun hat. Yeah, Triceratops or anything with spikes or horns, and it's just because that's edgy and fun, and she's edgy and fun and cool.
Yeah. All right. That's cool. That's cool. Nice. Um, Q, up to you.
Yeah. Another question we have is what was your biggest challenge playing the role of Rappa? And what was your biggest hurdle or like maybe a tone issue slash getting into like Rappa's framework, I guess.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, no, I think the biggest challenge was just again doing justice to some of her ways of speaking and her lines, or like again right in the beginning, I was, my director showed me like he had like Johnny Bravo and all of these fun like clips and all of that stuff, and I was like on first glance, like because I was like, this is my first like larger playable in a Hoyoverse game, and I knew they were like, lots of people were gonna be playing this game and like seeing her and all of that, and I just really really wanted to make sure like she was done right and done well, and I was, I think, a little nervous at first too when I went in to do her, because I was like, I don't want to make her too, because they like, of course, like, oh, they're like, she's just like wacky and so out there, and I at first was like, okay, I don't want to make her too over the top because I don't want folks girl is crazy, even though it's not the case at all. And then I realized through, though, voicing her and doing all the sessions and doing her is that that's what makes her just so like likable, lovable, and just fun is her being at times over the top and
Mm.
her seeing the world through a different perspective and all of that stuff and stuff. At times, sometimes my director's like, you even be a worse actor at times for some of these lines because she's so like just out there and like I was like, okay, but I want people. So it's just like, but it was working with the amazing director and casting director of Honkai, working together of like, showing all of those fun and excitable and like quirky like characteristics and aspects that she has, while also of course making her just like a real person and still finding that groundedness. And I overall, after my like, first session, I was so happy with where the character was at and just the direction, and just yeah, super excited for you all to officially meet and see her in a few days.
I'm so excited. That's so cool. Um, okay, so we've tiptoed around this question quite a few times, and I'm just gonna like rip the band-aid off. Do you have a anime background? Like, have you watched like a bunch of animes growing up, or maybe not anime specifically, but like cartoons and stuff? Like, did you grow up with that, and
Yeah.
does that go into your voicing of Rappa?
Oh, for sure. I mean, like cartoons, most definitely. Again, I grew up and still one of my main sources of entertainment is cartoons. Again, we're talking Avatar, Korra, Shira, Owl House, Infinity Train, Adventure Time, just all the things and all of that stuff. Amphibia, like yeah, like Voltron, like that DreamWorks put out too. Like again, like animation is like my absolute favorite. I love watching indie animation and seeing what's on the horizon. My boyfriend is a writer at DreamWorks, so we're
Ooh,
both very
that's
much
cool.
so. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we're both very much so in the animation space and creating animation and always working in that field. And then, yeah, again, I still also work in animation very much so. Now get the voice in animation and a handful of animation that's coming out in the future, which is really exciting. And then anime, yeah, anime is the thing. Like as time goes on, I'm becoming more and more of a fan of like the anime and just getting into that realm. I didn't watch it as much growing up. I did like your classic like Pokemon and Digimon and
Yeah,
doing like that stuff, but I didn't watch it as much growing up. I was definitely more like Western animation, your Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Disney leaning growing up, and then but when I got into voice acting, of course, anime is a huge section of VO. So then I started getting into it more. And actually, even before that, during the pandemic, me and my roommates created a reaction channel called the 354 Squad,
ooh,
which is on
nice.
YouTube. But we used to, so yeah, it's up there still, but we used to react to a whole bunch of TV shows and movies, and like we did like adult animation like Rick and Morty and BoJack and all of that stuff. But we started because lots of our fans really wanted us to do anime, so we did One Punch Man was the first thing we reacted to, and then we did Attack on Titan, My Hero, as well as, and then we started some of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So now, because of that channel, I've gotten more into it, and then of course being in VO and being able to do just anime. Like I'm in a super dope anime right now that has not come out yet, but it will be soon. And so just like getting into that anime space and voice acting for it too is great. And as you all know, like Honkai is a JRPG like kind of anime based performance game. So studying that and getting more into that was super helpful when auditioning for Rappa and all that stuff.
That's awesome. Nice, nice. Okay, okay. I saw someone ask in the chat. We weren't tiptoeing around it. It's just that it kept coming up like as we were answering other questions, and I just like was like, I need to ask it now, and then I forgot and I asked something else. That's just what happened. We'll bounce that back over to Q. Sorry, chat.
Um, so another question that came from the chat was they were wondering about your opinions on the animated short if you watched it.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, love the animated short. Literally when I went in and did it, and they had it in like animatic form at the time, but when I went in and did it, I was like, or they showed me the first pass of it before I like dubbed it. I was like, oh, this is heat, y'all. I was like, this is this is. I was like, no, this is you're cooking with this one. It was very good. No, I was so excited for the anime. Yeah, straight up fire. No, I was like, this is it right here. I was like, no, this is great. So I was so excited for the short to come out, and so happy that it's officially out now. And all of that stuff. And yeah, as a fan of like, this the animation style, Powerpuff Girls, all of that stuff, like it was giving all of those vibes and all of that. And so, no, I'm very, very happy with how the animated short came out.
All right, cool. Um, all right. So this one, I don't remember. I think I was the one that asked this question. I probably wasn't. But who were your favorite characters outside of Rappa? And like, if you had the chance to voice, actually, it wasn't me that asked this question. I just remembered. If you could voice someone else in the game, who would it be if you had like to choose anyone? Well, I keep saying Boot
Anyone?
Hill.
Booty, yeah, I'll do booty. Like I'm like maybe me and Andrew one of these days will do a stream. I'll get a little cowboy hat and do a boot hill impression, and then he'll do Rappa and all of that stuff. Yeah, no, me and Andrew will do a swap. I'll text him after this and be like, Andrew, stream where we swap one of
That'd
these
be
days.
cool.
Boot Hill would be great. I mean, no, I love a good Western guy. I really liked. I might be saying his name wrong. I really liked Argenti's trailer, and like
Yeah,
how like yeah over the top he is as well. So I mean, I really like this trailer. So I would love to just again. I like the over the top characters. So yeah, Boot Hill or Argenti would be really cool.
that's cool. Okay. Both physical characters. Interesting. Okay. Nice.
Oh hey, yep.
I will bounce it back over to Q for the next question.
There was like a question that I knew I wanted to ask, but I like can't find it, so I'm gonna have to go off of just my memory. But there was a question asking about like how were you hoping that Rappa would be perceived as slash by the community?
Oh, okay. Yeah, just like helping. I mean, yeah, I think again, of course, like I mean with any character you voice and all of that, you the just like the perceiving of the character is good. I mean, Rappa and I think this whole patch is just so much fun and just like wacky and goofy. It's like I'm just like, how can you hate on any of like that and stuff? I mean, of course, I know in in just in any fandom and gaming community and all of that stuff, there's always going to be different opinions and thoughts on characters, and everyone's entitled to their opinion and their stuff. But I'm just like, I just really wanted folks to just think and just vibe with Rappa and hope that they think that she's just like fun and cool and again it's all just good vibes over here with Rappa and also just with the patch. So I just hope folks just have lots of fun with it.
That's so cool that sorry. That's so cool that Honkai Star Rail is able to like give us like those patches that are like super like deep and serious and then also balance it out
Yeah.
with these patches that are like super fun
Yeah.
and goes these nice wholesome characters. I love that. So cool.
Yeah, exactly. I was cracking up this morning seeing the monkey take over on all of the accounts, and I love that their like comment was like, "Gotta, monkeyfy everything before that pesky ninja comes and stuff." It was very funny. It was like, yes, no, I love it. I'm like, this is just like pure fun. Like we have, oh yes, like you said, Joe, like just the seriousness of like, and I've not fully caught up to 2.5, but I heard 2.5 was yes very serious and
Mhm.
grounded, and now we're just gonna have a fun time. Hopefully, I mean, we'll see. There's gonna be lots of fun stuff and some serious stuff in this one too, but we'll see.
Let's go. Okay, okay. Um, Here's another silly question, but it's lore related. This one's lore related.
Oh yeah.
It was a voice line. I don't remember where it's from, but someone was talking to Boot Hill, and Boot Hill said that Rappa can't crush a star. Can you crush a star? You or Rappa, whichever one.
Oh, I can for sure crush a star, and then
Hell
Rappa.
yeah.
I mean, Rappa can crush 2 stars. I might have only one in my hand, But Rappa, she has both, and then probably like one in her thighs too, and then she's like simultaneously crushing all three of them. I'm just kidding.
Nice.
But yeah, no, I mean like rap was super strong and super powerful. And yeah, and I can crush a star too. We can all crush stars, guys. We all have the power within us to be able to crush a star.
That's so true. Yes, let's go.
What a wholesome message.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, sorry.
Another question we have from the chat from someone who has to go to sleep soon. Um, so are you aware of Rappa's official playlist that was released on his
Yes, I
website?
saw
Yeah.
the posts. Yes, I haven't like looked at all of the songs or anything yet, but I know she has a playlist.
Oh, okay. So something Kim was wondering is what would be Rappa's favorite artist from our universe slash the real universe? And also something I'm
Ooh.
wondering is like I know you said you didn't listen to all of the songs, but like do you particularly like any of those artists?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm like I haven't seen all of if you list me some of the songs, I can let you know if there are any, or I'll look at the playlist even after this and can keep you all updated and stuff. But in terms of what artists Rappa would like in the in this universe, good question. Um, Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
Listen, she would be on Kendrick's side of the Kendrick Drake beef, baby. She's with Kenny,
Let's
King
go.
Kendrick. Yeah, just kidding. Again, this is all just me talking great, but I think Kendrick would be she would be really into and blasting "They Not Like Us" and all of that stuff.
That's so cool. That's so cool. Um, Another question we've had, this one's about you. What part of Rappa's design, character, her traits, her interactions, which one is like your personal favorite about Rappa herself?
Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, just now that they're out too, I mean, like one of my favorite things about Rappa, I mean, besides everything, yeah. Oh, her voice, yes.
Yeah,
I mean, her voice is my favorite. Yes, I'm not even thinking about her voice. But yes, her voice is great. I mean, yeah, I just love her character as a whole. I mean, her animations are sick as hell. I love all of her animations and the first person you go into. When seeing that for the first time, I was like, oh, again, we cooking over here. I was like, I see y'all, yo, we cooking over here. So her animations, I mean, they give very Spider-Verse vibes when you talk about animation wise too and all of that. So I love all of that. And again, I just love how, just being a part of the Galaxy Rangers and just being so true to herself, how, much of a strong sense of justice and everything right and just to help people that she has. Like truly just like Gryffindor on high,
that's
which
so
is
cool.
really cool and fun. So just her personality. And again, yeah, her design too. I love the pink hair with the blue streaks. I'm like, come on. It's so freaking cool. I love like I'm a big colorful person too. So love all the graffiti and just it's just like she has so many aspects going on. Like you got the ninja of it all, which is awesome, and then also the graffiti, like street art of it all. And
Yeah,
she also likes rap music and will rap from time to time. So just like so much fun.
that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. Q, on to you.
One of the questions we have is, would you consider ever doing a cover song for Rappa?
Oh, fun. You mean like yeah, like 100%. I mean, I would love to do like a cover song for her. I mean, yeah, no, we'll see. Won't confirm or deny anything in the future
Okay,
and all
okay.
that
Oh,
stuff, but
interesting.
but also
Ah,
truly won't confirm or deny because it's this stuff is very yeah, but no, that would be cool. Would be totally down to do that.
okay. That's cool. That's cool.
Beyond that, would you ever can you foresee Rappa and Robin maybe having a duet of sorts?
Like oh, a duet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'd be so fun. I mean, you got like Robin singing and doing her songstress stuff, and then Rappa comes in for the rap verse and all of that. I think that would be so much fun.
That'd be cool. Okay. Um,
Yeah.
it was a question that I saw in chat. This wasn't already previously submitted, but I saw it and it sounded like it could be pretty fun. If you don't want to answer it, it's okay. You might be embarrassed, but how much have you spent on gotcha games in the past? Like in total, if you could give us a ballpark number.
Oh, like money wise?
Yeah, money wise.
You guys actually, I'm like I'm like so I play lots of Genshin too, but literally I've not spent any money on a gotcha game yet
Let's
until this
go.
past one. No money, I just pulled my thing, but no, I was already telling my friends like literally yesterday. No, this week we'll be dropping money on the
Oh, okay.
the Rappa banner, or
Let's
even if I pull
go.
her right away, I just want to give to the cause and all of that stuff. So maybe this week will be the change in that, but nothing so far.
Damn, it's so sad to see another free to play warrior like me leaving to join the whales. So sad.
Yes, free to play until Rappa. Exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
Well,
okay.
we're doing
I
it
welcome
together,
you.
Joe. Yes, yes. Well, we're happy to be a part of it.
I personally, I just get lucky and win. So it is what it is.
Right, and you don't know. That might happen again this time too. So
Hell yeah. I'll move it on to Q for this one, for the next one.
This is another request from like one of our Q&As, but are you familiar with the song Color Your Night?
oh, I'm not familiar with that song. I apologize.
That's unfortunate, but they were asking if in like a Rappa voice you could rap a person's verse from that song.
Oh dang! No, yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
That might have to be a
Like,
later thing.
might have to be a later thing.
listen,
Yeah.
yeah, it'd be a later thing, a later Q&A. I'm like, listen, I'm like, I don't even remember. I mean, like, you all saw the live stream rap, and I'm like, I don't even remember those lyrics. And that was like way more recent. It was like whatever. Yeah, it was cheer up, Albert. Time for us to team up. It was like that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, yeah.
I'll move on to a different question then.
Yeah.
What is a role you've played that you are most proud of?
Oh, of course, Rappa is one. Um, I was a part of this animated series that's out right now, or like this like just like MGA doll series called Rainbow High. And that was pretty cool in terms of just like inspiring kind of like Rainbow High is definitely a show for like the kiddos and all of that stuff, but I ended up getting like fan mail from like like a few elementary school students who watched the show, and I was like, this is so cool to just play characters that inspire younger folks and just people in general and all of that, and that was fun. My very first like VO thing that I ever did was doing some just additional voices in Spider-Man 2. And I just got super like right place, right time with that. I had just started VO and got an agent, and then a month later, Insomniac was like, "Hey, we need some more people for Spider-Man 2," and my agent like believed in me at the time and pitched me for that game.
That's cool.
And then they're like, "Oh yeah, we'll take Kendall. Come." I was like, "What?" So even though it was just different, like a scientist and like ex friend over here, that was really cool because it was just my very first intro into VO, and to have a team like Marvel and Insomniac really believe in me and bring me on board when I was just starting, something that was like super special and awesome to me. So yeah, that Rappa I played like in terms of Genshin, like Kave's mom, and that was fun. I've done like additional voices for Final Fantasy too, so just all the fun things.
That's cool.
That's
That's
so
cool.
awesome.
Oh.
This is just a really
Yeah.
quick follow-up question,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Go on.
like
Go on. Go on.
you mentioned voice acting Kave's mom, and then also obviously you voice acted Rafa, but like how does it slash how do you think it would feel for you to be playing Rafa and you're just hearing your own voice back as you're playing Rafa?
Oh, oh my gosh, yeah. So even to this day, like when you get into VO, people say you have to get used to, of course, hearing your voice on things. But I feel like for so many VAs, even folks who are way more experienced and have been in this industry for even longer, it's still like sometimes always a little like whoa and jarring when you're hearing your voice come out a different character, even when you're changing your voice slightly and pitching it up or down.
Yeah,
It's still like it's cool, but also sometimes like this is me. I don't need to hear myself, but I'm excited. Like hearing the Rappa stuff that's already come out has been really fun and exciting. I was definitely before the live stream dropped was anxious and nervous though because I was like, here it goes, the first Rappa voice reveal. But then it was like so much fun, and already just like even in my inbox and stuff, I've gotten so many great messages from fans and just like Rappa folks and all of that stuff, and so it's been really cool. So I'm excited to see it and play the 2.6 and watch my friends play the 2.6, just like main quest and story, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah.
that's sick. That's sick. I don't know if we asked something similar, but if you had to say like your favorite voice line that you did for Rappa, I know it's been a while since you've done them, but if you remember your favorite one, what would it be? What would your favorite voice line be?
Yeah, good question. And it's hard without giving any spoilers. I really
Mm,
have to. I would say in the voice line that's already been out. I mean, in the animated short, I really like. I think it was like, what kind of evil ninja puppet is this? For the big mech monkey.
yeah, that's
So that
awesome.
was really fun. I love slash cut cleave, please, super cool. So that stuff. And again, no spoilers, but I think when you first meet Rappa and all of that stuff, I have a few favorite lines of Rappa's like first meeting and introduction and all of that, but you'll see that in a few days. So
That's cool.
we'll do a follow up one of these days.
I'm excited. I'm excited for the follow up too. We could have so many more questions about what you did in the story and other characters.
For sure. For
This was
sure.
a more of a like more like a question from me that I was thinking that I thought of during this. Um,
Yeah.
if and when we do a follow up, would you be down to like have like maybe Boot Hill or someone else also come in to join? We could see how your two characters interact in the story and your thoughts on that, or would that
Oh, I mean, yeah. Always down for more folks to join. The more, the merrier. I mean,
hell
yeah,
yeah,
Boot Hill. I mean, definitely reach out to. I don't know. I don't know Andrew's availability and what his timeline is and what he's doing and stuff. But reach out to Andrew, and
all
if
right,
he's
cool,
down,
cool,
awesome, awesome.
nice,
Yeah.
That'd be
nice.
so cool.
Next, pass on to Q now. Okay,
A
Q.
lot of the questions are kind of like repeat questions, so I feel like we've burned through a lot of it.
Yeah, maybe we want to open up
Cool.
to chat to get like the final round of questioning, or and
Yeah.
unless you're tired and you want to calm down, it's up to you.
Okay, so
Oh no, yeah, whatever.
Oh, okay.
here's a slightly silly question that I was like slightly avoiding because like what were we for gonna get out of this? But like if there's nothing else, we might as well, right?
Yeah,
But this is the sticker we have, Tuna Pa. Um, it's Tuna
Wait,
Rappa.
tuna
yeah,
Yeah,
pup. Oh wait,
Tuna
let me
Pa.
see it in the chat. Tuna. Wait, so you tuna pup? Wait, is this like a tuna? Oh, is this it? It's a fish? Is it a fish in Rappa?
yes,
Yes.
Oh wait, that's so funny. You know what? I first misread that and I thought it was turn up, turn up.
Oh,
Like I was like they were like I thought people were like turn up, but like Rappa. Thanks. I
oh.
like Tunapa even better. I'm actually a big fan of Tunapa. Oh my gosh. Oh, so you just you just want like a Tunapa in Rappa's voice?
yeah, that'd be
Sure,
cool.
sure.
That'd hollering. Just like Tunapa. Okay, just like Tunapa.
Yeah, hey,
Tunapa. Is that fine? Cool. Awesome. Tunapa, go! I don't know. Is
little
that Rappa's
Pokemon. That's
yeah,
awesome.
Coda, yeah, Tunapa. Rappa's new companion, or little avatar, animal-based companion.
Hell
Tunapa,
yeah.
I choose you. Tunapa, go. Something like that.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Let's see here. Does anyone else in chat have a question that they'd want to ask directly that we can ask now? Ooh, can you bless our 50/50s?
Oh yes. Just like yes. Any. Let me think. Let me think of a good blessing. Like a fun rhyme or something. But anyway, okay, while I think about it, I bless all of you all's 50/50s. May all of you all be Rappa havers, Rappa pullers. Yeah, bring her home, guys. And I said this on like Molly's stream and stuff, but again, one more time, like you guys are super cool, and I think it's time to pull.
Hell yeah, that's cool.
Ooh, okay.
Let's go.
Uh, we have we're hold on. We have a special thing we would like you to say out for us. So hold on real quick.
Oh,
Let's see.
yeah.
Type it. Q. Could you type it in the
Uh,
chat? Yeah, type it there.
okay.
This would be really cool, and it's a really cool thing that's happening for the server. Actually, I'm really excited for it. We both are.
What are you guys scheming? I love it. The chat.
Oh, chat's gonna love it. People in the server are going to absolutely love it. Might help out some people who can't really who might struggle to get Rappa. Maybe you're unlucky. Maybe you lose your 50/50s.
Oh gosh. Let me see. Let me see what this is before. Oh wait. Oh, can
It's
you slap
yeah,
it on the side?
yeah. Do you see it in the chat in the Q&A with Kendall in the DMs? Yeah,
Oh sure, sure. Just type me what you want.
there it is.
Just that. Just that.
No, I'm still typing. I'm still
Oh,
typing.
okay.
Okay.
You could say it however you want. It's just like a general like guideline of what's going to
Oh, just
happen. We just want to
general.
yeah, we just want you to say like what's going to happen, what the prizes are, and like what the contest will be.
All right. Should I start at the word first once you finish?
Whenever you if
Or
you
Um,
want.
read the should I read the whole just like starting at just let me I should start it first, right? Or
Yeah.
I'll just do the announcement.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
yeah,
Uh
yeah.
Pretend like you're in
okay.
the server and you're announcing it to everybody. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. Am I good to go?
Yep.
All right. What is up, Rappa mains? What is good? This is Kendall, the voice actress of Rappa, coming at you. And I wanted to announce that there's going to be a couple of giveaways in this server. The first giveaway is going to be lottery based for 3 monthly passes. And then the second giveaway will be an art contest where the first place winner will get a $100 top up, and second and third place get monthly passes.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, that was really
Awesome.
good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna make an announcement after this for everyone to know that we are going to be giving. Yeah, we're gonna have the $100 top up giveaway. It's gonna be an art contest. Rules and the dates will be announced probably like later today. But we wanted to say it here and have you say it to like have it to promote it and like have the people in here who showed up get like special early access to know that it's happening ahead of
Wow.
time. Yeah,
Awesome. Well, yay. Well, best of luck with the giveaway. That's super exciting.
I'm
yeah.
also the one sponsoring it, so your favorite mod should be Q.
No, this is
I
cheating.
love all the mods. Like, all the mods are great.
Okay,
Q for president. I
it's
love
fine.
it.
All right. I'm gonna take like one or two more questions from the chat, and then we'll probably end it today, and we'll probably have another Q&A section with maybe Boot Hill's voice actor next time. Be like somewhere during or after Rappa's banner. We'll see.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. No, down to yeah, hit up Andrew. But down to come back and say hi anytime. And no, thanks for creating this great community. And yeah, best of luck with pools, everyone. And I hope you enjoy 2.6.
Um, how if Rappa was a Pokemon trainer, what do you think her favorite Pokemon would be? You know, we had Tuna but what would it actually be?
It would be tuna Joe. Or just
No.
like it, or like if it's like starter. I mean, I feel like she would. I probably would go like Charmander leading
Yeah,
because
that's
she's
cool.
fire. Because she's like, and she's red based, and I feel like she'd be fire and all that
She's
stuff.
fire.
And she's
She's
fire.
fire.
Her
Damn,
her
is there
scarf
like a?
is on
I'm not like
fire.
Again, I used to. I've played a few Pokemon games, and but I'm not like the most like crazy Pokemon knowledge person. But is there any like heavy like rapping based I'm sure there's not. Is there
There's a
one
music
out?
one. I don't
Maybe
remember
the
the name of it,
music one.
but there is a ninja one, Greninja, but
Oh
Greninja's
yeah,
blue.
Greninja. Duh. Wait, Greninja is perfect. How can I forget Greninja? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Greninja all day.
There's also Toxtricity, someone saying in chat. Yeah.
You mixed up.
Electricity, very yeah, and Greninja, yes. So Charmander starter, but then Greninja, of course, would be her maid. Yes,
Hell yeah.
that's
Hell yeah. I think the last one we're going to go with for today, we don't want to eat too much of your time. And also, you know, it'd be like that. You've been here for quite a while. um,
oh yeah,
let's
of course.
see. Um, okay, start typing now. First thing I see, I'm gonna say. Quick, go, everyone, go. Um, what VA job boosted your career? What VA what
Oh yeah.
character boosted your career the most? Would you say?
Oh my gosh, good question. Dang. See, I don't know if I see it as one sole one. I mean, like Honkai and Rappa, of course. Probably doing Rappa is probably the largest role, like in terms of most sessions going in too. So, but like Rappa, the patch hasn't come out officially yet. So
Mm,
I like maybe in like a few months I'll look back on it and was like, oh yeah, this was definitely the role. I mean, it's already been just nothing but just like on my messages, love and great things. So possibly Rappa. Was super helpful. I do think just having that first like role game doing Spider-Man 2 was just like super helpful and just something I'm forever grateful for anyone who took a chance on little old me, especially when I was starting out. And that really, I think, catapulted my career in terms of it. Uh, just like being to where I am today is probably that Spider-Man game as well, but then probably now Rappa.
that's super cool.
Great.
That's super cool. All
Um,
right, that'll be it for
another
me. But I'll pass it on to Q for the end of
Oh,
it. Q can do
another
their
meme
final questions.
another meme we have in this server is the phrase Rappa Yappa or Rappa Yappa.
Rappa, yeah, Rappa Yappa. Cool.
And
I love it.
the owner of this server would love for you to say, "Hey Rappa mains, Rappa Yappa over at Rappa mains now."
Hey Wrestle, hey Rappa Mains, Rappa Yappa over at Rappa Mains now. That's
Yeah.
it. Okay. Okay, here we go. Hey Rappa Mains, Rappa Yappa over at Rappa Mains right now. Is
Hell
that
yeah.
good?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Awesome. Awesome. Yes, Rappa Mains for life. And no, thank you all. And thanks again for having me.
Yeah, it's been great. Any last minute things you want to say to anyone before we end up closing up shop?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, nothing else. I just appreciate all the love and support and like for real, I really hope you guys have an amazing time playing 2.6 and just enjoying Rappa and all the things that are to come. It's going to be really great. It's going to be real, it's going to be fun, and it's going to be real fun. And yeah, no, and appreciate all the love.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. Thank you for turning out, everybody. We had some people on Twitch, some people on Reddit, some people on Discord. We love all of you. Kendall's especially happy that you all showed up. So thank you all.
No,
I have
thanks
to ask,
guys. Yeah.
for myself,
Okay.
since chat doesn't have any more questions, who's your favorite character from Shira?
Oh my gosh. Oh, good question. Probably either Entrapta or Catra.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, and Shira, please. I mean, Shira and Catra. I like if I were in that show, I'd probably want to do Shira or Catra, but on my like voiceover demo, one of the first characters I got to like start playing with when I was working with coaches was Entrapta, and so she always has
Oh,
a
that's
special place
awesome.
in my heart too. So,
Hell yeah.
but yeah, heck yeah. But thanks guys, and no, we'll party again probably in the future, and yeah, and hopefully rap art and fun stuff coming up soon too. And thanks for hanging.
Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right.
Yeah. Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye, Kendall.
Yeah.
Bye.